Live from that island on that golf cart. Yeah, man.
Yes, man, what's happening?
Yeah, we live. What's up, y'all? Yo, Lenny, yes. Coda. Yo, live. Y'all know what it is. I'm trying to get y'all to business. You know, get to the building. Saying? And so we got Ludacris coming on. Yo, Juanito, what's good? And my apologies to y'all. I'm an hour late, but I can't make it up. The weather was crazy. And God said, sit your ass in that plane for a couple of hours. And so we did. And now we out here. But my brother Ludacris finally got love. And I appreciate him. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, listen, you got a light in here, my brother, or no?
No.
Y'all, sorry for the disrespect. Luda is playing with delayed 4 hours. Now, you can't make this shit up. So, I'm in the golf cart. We're pulling up to the villa. I got to give you your proper respect because you know how hard I fight for them. Chris on the show for 6 months straight. Bring that wild cherry Pepsi, brother. Bring that wild cherry Pepsi. Yo,
I like this. I like your style right now. I like how you're doing this.
Yo,
I love how you.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get behind some marble or some shit real quick. Don't worry, Luda. I'm gonna be behind some marble real quick. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Get
You
some
breaking
lights,
up? I'm gonna marble. So
all type of shit in 1 second. There we go. Feast for
there we go.
Feast for kings.
Oh, that's my style. I like that style.
Yo, Luda. Comp. I think this comp, right? This comp. Watermelon.
Oh, y'all got the food waiting for you. Wait a second, your birthday was like a month ago. Baby. What you got?
My brother, bring that with us.
What's going on?
Man, listen.
Like your birthday is every day. I thought, yeah, I'm trying to see what's going on.
Nah, actually, it's Khaled's birthday. Look at the We the Best.
Oh, wow.
It's Khaled's. Okay, Mama, where can I sit down and do this thing at? Right here? All right, this is the best bet. We got good Wi-Fi, everything. Can I get something you see that little thing you got there, metal thing? Something I could put this on, please. Yo, Luda.
What up, boy?
I'm sorry for the disrespect, my brother. You deserve my full attention. Now, big night for Atlanta yesterday.
Huge. Man. I don't know how much bigger it could have gotten, bro. It was historic on many fronts, bro. I was very, very moved because, you know, none of us have been through situations quite like the dynamic of what happened with those two. And for them to, you know, come to that ending where they came together, I just feel like it was magical, man. It was definitely magical on my end.
You know,
sure.
I was really scared, Luda. I was really tense. No, I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
For that for a second. Thank you so much. Yo, I was really scared. I was really tense.
Right.
At first I said, you know what? Jeezy's such a gentleman. Cause you know, Gucci was trying to get his shit off, right? And not trying, he did.
I was about to say, he got it off.
In the battle, I said, yeah. In the battle, in the celebration, I said, man, you know, like this might get out of hand because Gucci was really, and then the ending was so beautiful. And then today when I thought about it, I said, you know what? We got to big up Gucci for, but you know, I mean, this was real
Absolutely.
shit. This wasn't,
absolutely. That's what I was just trying to say. I'm like, people don't understand what, you know, a lot of people, majority of people don't really understand what happened between the two. So listen, man, it's respect to both of them, and everybody handles things differently. And I'm just glad that involvement and that maturity came around because they couldn't have said it best, man. Them making that example for a lot of kids that's out here and deeming it possible and understanding that that's how you make power. You know, when you come together like that, it can't get any better. So if those two can resolve their issues, I'm just here to let you know, anybody can resolve their issues once you understand what was going on, period.
And so it was so important for me when I had beef with 50 Cent to squash that so the youth could see that, you know, it's peace in hip hop. You ain't gotta die like Big and Pop, rest in peace. And nobody wants to see Gucci or Jeezy die. And then the youth, because we losing these young rappers. Is it me or the violence is happening with these younger rappers at a faster rate than our era?
You know, I want to say that, but obviously with the age of social media, there's no telling. I feel like we're a lot more aware because, you know, the news is instantaneous when you are on this gram and you just hear everything. And now everybody got their camera phones. So you got, you know, everything is being documented. So I wouldn't necessarily say that. I just feel like at the end of the day, I'm glad that examples like what happened last night were put out there. And it's a lot of positivity. I saw Swiss post something that was like, it was a lot of different places posting and, you know, reporting the news. And then a lot of them did not. But if something negative would have happened, then a lot more would have did that.
When you talk about hip hop and black men in general, always depicted in a horrible way, always on TV. They see us in Cops, the first 48. Finally, I saw CNN post peace and unity. And, you know, and I hope this is completely squashed because ATL is such a beautiful place. And so nobody got to pick sides now or nothing like that. Everybody can just move forward. It was such a beautiful moment. And what's crazy is after the battle, and I know this is your guy, he's my guy too, but
yeah,
Kevin Hart, right? Kevin Hart put out a new comedy yesterday. This guy get to the bag, Luda. Like, I mean, like, he threw the comedy in his house. Yo,
right.
This guy get to the bag, though. Like, I mean, like, he throw the comedy shit in his house. And to allude to what you were saying was, he said one night he had announced that he was going vegan, and like 2 days later, he went to McDonald's and fucked the Big Mac up. And he said a lady filmed him and was like, "Ha, I got you." And he was like, he fumbled the Big Mac and dropped it on the floor. And she was like, "I got you." He was like, "Got what?" And she was like, "I don't know, but I know I got you. Like I know I got you." And he's like, "Damn, like, yo, what the fuck?"
You can't do anything, man. Everything is documented. So literally, it's people out here exaggerating and lying. They gonna get your ass. It's gonna happen one way or another. The truth is you can't hide from it anymore. This is real.
Yeah, that's that Bow Wow challenge when he was in the American Airlines and threw up the jet. The motherfuckers was ASAP. The minute he posted that shit, they took a picture of him right next. They was like, not this time. And
seconds, man.
And yeah, it is like that. But yo, Luda, let me tell you something. You had the battle with Nelly. Two very powerful brothers, man, in the verses. And that was amazing to see as well. Now, Nelly's such a, like, you know, Nelly puts out these records that sell 10 million and all that, right?
Right.
I thought it would be more of a, I'm not trying to disrespect, but I mean, like, you know.
No, you got to speak.
Like, you handle them like light, like, and that's my brother, and I love Nelly. I'm not saying that it's a celebration, but like, I think I would have now after the fact would have liked to see Luda against like Busta.
Gotcha.
Being that you're both lyrical, you're both animated. I mean, we can't do no do-overs.
Right. You can't do it. We still need a Fat Joe versus. As a matter of fact, I'm like, I know you said you never doing that, but I'm listening. After what happened last night, you might need to consider it. So do I have a Joker moment right now? Is Fat Joe considering? Is Fat Joe?
Nah, you don't have a Joker moment because
A luda moment. Come on, Joe. You got to come on in. Now,
God
listen,
bless.
I'm not asking you. I'm not saying that are you going to do it. I'm saying, is your mindset any different from what happened last night to now?
No, I love what happened last night, but last night could have turned into violence for me. Like, had
Right.
I
No,
been,
for sure.
probably popped off into something because it was like that and all. I couldn't believe my mind. I was terrified, and I wasn't there. Right?
Yeah.
You know, but I would do a versus against. It got to be the right opponent. I can't go up against somebody just to go up against them.
Got you.
You get
And
what
this is
I'm saying?
you making strides because from what I understood and what I heard, you wouldn't even ever want to do it. Period.
Yeah,
So
they
now
came
you're
at me a
saying,
bunch of times. I was like, nah,
okay.
I won't do it. I still most likely won't do it. I'm just trying to give you a luda moment. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm just trying to just give you a luda moment. You know?
Yeah, you gave it to me. I appreciate that. You gave me a little
And I get
leeway,
along
so
with
I'm good on
everybody
that.
now. We got no drama with nobody. So it like for me,
Yeah.
it's different. I can see if I never squashed the beef before, and then we did that. Just beautiful, man. Seeing them coming as men together and doing that. And so, yo, Luda, let me tell you something. Everywhere I go,
Talk to me.
I go to the Bahamas. They point
Yeah.
at islands and they say you own it. Everywhere I go. Yo,
Stop
Luda,
that, man. Stop
yo,
that.
I'm telling you, yo, listen, I swear to God, this is on God. I come in the Bahamas, I go to Exumas, and they go, Ludacris Island, Ludacris. And
So look,
Island?
you giving too much away right now. This is we can't necessarily tell people. Now the Exumas chain is very, very big. So you're on to something, but I can't give any Joker moments right now, but you are on to something. And I appreciate the people of Bahamas. That's like my second home. I love it. But we got to keep certain things, very
Private.
very, very close to the chest and secretive just for us. So I can't give away that secret just yet.
Yo, Luda, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I can't lie to you. Everywhere I go, and I'm just trying to figure out. Yo, Fast and Furious is good to you, huh, Luda?
Oh man, it's phenomenal, bro, and it's phenomenal in the sense that you witnessed it. It was like I was in 2, and then years later you get a call back for 5, and then you get a call back for 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9, and now they just announced we're doing 2 more. And I'd heard rumblings that we was gonna end at 10, but then they said 10 and 11. So, I call it the gift that keeps on giving, man. It's memories for a lifetime. Lifetime, Joe. And to answer your
No,
question, you damn right it's good to me, man. Apart from the music, it's
bag
very, very
different.
good.
Yo, Luda, I'm
It's
a
different.
rapper. Like I'm a rapper. I have to tour to make my money. Like I see DJ Infamous, he start crying to me like, yo, gas him to do some shows. Like gas him to do some shows. This guy movie star. We can't get him to do a show.
That's hilarious, man.
What a life. What a
Yeah.
life.
No, you know
Telling
what? I've said this before,
you.
man. It's
Hold
like,
on.
okay.
Birthday weekend, boy. Come here.
Go up.
Happy birthday, motherfucker. What's up, man? My
Stay
God.
there. And they stay there.
Yeah. We own the Bahamas, baby. Come on, you know that. Calais, stop acting.
Hey, yo,
Happy birthday, bro.
I seen him in Turks, and I on his IG, I was on this comment. I was like, "Yo, what island is that?" And because the water was just different, it was at Turks.
That Listerine blue.
Ludacris is he do vacation like
all the
every
time.
2 weeks.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Work hard,
Yo,
play
Luda,
hard. Work hard, play hard, baby. Come on now.
I love you, brother.
Yeah,
Hey,
Luda,
love
let
you
me
back,
tell you
man.
something.
Y'all enjoy yourselves. For sure.
Listen, with you working in a radio station. Yo, man, give me a can of Wild Cherry Pepsi because it's Wild Cherry Pepsi Friday. We got to pay the bills. We got to take care of the guys. Over here, my man.
They got the wild cherry back.
Over here, the Wild Cherry, Luda. We got to, it's the Ed Sullivan Show 2020. And so round 10.
Jealous
Luda,
one, envy. Come on, bro.
Luda.
Come on, man.
Luda.
Platinum plaques,
Got
man.
History. Let me tell you something. Thank you for being on that album, man. Thank you for being on that album. And
No,
you did
thank
that
you
with
for
no
contributing.
problem.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I was just saying. I'm saying you thanking me. I'm thanking you. Listen, bro, the shit went platinum. That helps with the bottom line when it comes to publishing, when it comes to everything. So the feeling is mutual. I appreciate you.
It went double though. It went double. But listen, yo,
I need my double platinum plaque, man. I only got
I
it.
gotta
So this
get you
was
the,
only platinum. Shit.
nah, I gotta get you the #2. But Luda, let me tell you something. Wild cherry Pepsi. What a vibe. Oh
Heaven.
my God. Yo, Luda, let me tell you something. Yo, Luda, you've
Yeah.
always that lobster looking crazy. That lobster in oxtail. Shit, I'm hungry on another level. I'm ready to throw some stains on this Gucci. Yo, listen. So I go like this. I said, Luda, you've always concentrated on your lyrics. To tell
Yes,
you the
sir.
truth, I don't want to get nobody mad at me. Ludacris, my favorite ATL rapper ever. It's the
Wow.
truth,
That's
right?
a
I
statement.
love every. No,
That's
no, that's
love.
a joke. That's a joke
That's a
moment.
Joker moment for real, man. And I
No,
received that and I appreciate it. Wow.
nah, I got. We got everybody who's we got so many legends out the ATL, but the
Facts.
way you came at the game and you was always on your lyrical shit and you was always busting them your flows is just so crazy. People don't know how hard it is to change up their flows like that. And so I've always admired you since day one. And when you killing, I was just like, yo, this is my favorite guy out the ATL. And I got a lot because, I love all of them.
Yeah.
But you. And so it makes sense to me when somebody like Nas calls you for the Made You Look.
That's love.
What was it like when Nas, who we consider a rap god, taps you on the shoulder and puts you on this raw hip hop and says, Luda, I need you to rock on this.
Listen to me. Part of the reason that you would even say what you just said, and again, I appreciate that, man. That means the world to me because you a part of my DNA has a lot to do with Fat Joe and Big Pun, man. Like I was raised on a lot of the music and what you contributed, so that means the world. But to answer your question, you know, after doing that, it broke wide. Like opinions, not necessarily changed, but it solidified me in a sense of people putting me in a certain category to rock with those two up north or just legends, not even just up north, but just New York, heavyweights when it comes to lyrical content. And so when I got on that thing and spazzed the hell out and then kept performing in New York with them and the crowd going crazy, it was magical, man. It did wonders for my career. A whole new respect came about. A whole lot of conversations and people was arguing. A lot of people shut the fuck up after that. So it was a lot that went on, man. I go to the tunnel, and the tunnel is just like I hear all these stories about how scared you should be and fearful when you go to the tunnel because the shit could go one way or another. And you got to think, young nigga from the South who ain't never been here. I'm sitting here like, God damn, I keep hearing people say all this shit. I go to the tunnel, and I would have never thought for 1 second that anybody would say I rocked the living shit out of that place, bro. And I would have never thought that anything would have ever went any other way. So I'm blessed, man, to be someone accepted by the tri-state area, New York in particular. I don't know if you noticed, my father is from Mount Vernon, New York. So I'm like, I got it in me, bro. Yeah.
Mount Vernon, now that you say it, it was actually
Uh-oh.
was like Mount Vernon. It was really you get some money and you move to Mount
Yeah.
Vernon.
Gotcha.
Uh and so with the music, I know your crew is saying you cooking up. I've been doing some snooping around. They
Yeah.
said you cook, get into it. Where you at with some new music?
2021. And I got an announcement to make at the top of the year, so we'll have to get back on. But definitely working on music, man, and just making sure that it's all the way right. Been working with a lot of different people, but you know, I got to continue to make you proud. I gotta keep upstanding with the Fat Joe, you know, expectations. So it's got to be right. And as you know, the more albums you come out with, the more you got to challenge yourself to continue to reinvent. And that's where I'm at with it, man. This will be, once you get into double digits when it comes to albums, it's a whole different type of elite. And I feel like that's where I'm at with it, man. And it's a blessing to even think about that, because time fucking flies, man. How many albums have you put out?
Me?
Yeah, how many albums?
I put out maybe 12 albums or something.
Right. When a nigga starts saying maybe sure. And shit like that, when you start saying maybe and you lost count, that's when you know you of the elite, bro. 100%.
And that's without you know, like Digging in the Crates albums and all that. Like you know, my crew Digging in the Crates, DITC, that's like more and more. But I still love it. You know, the last show I did before COVID.
What's that?
At Utah, it was me, you, Ja Rule,
That's
E4.
right. That's right. And DJ Quick. That's crazy. DJ Quick. Yep, I remember that.
After that, shit shut down.
Right. It definitely shut down, but I thought that show was amazing, man, and it was good to, you know, it's always good to do shows. Like, I still do college shows. Can you imagine that? I just celebrated 20 years on Back for the First Time and still doing college shows. So a lot of those kids weren't even, they were like, what, 2 years old when What's Your Fantasy came out? Can you believe that shit?
Yeah, but
that's blessed.
Your movie star is different. You're a movie star. And it just brings all that audience to you. And once I like this guy in all these movies, and then they say, oh, this is real job. And then they're like, oh, this guy's fucking.
Nah, that's love, man. Yo, this is what I was going to say. You know, the crazy shit is, as rappers, man, and most people around the world, you want to satisfy your curiosity. The two most sought after jobs in the entire world, rock star / rap star and fucking movie star. So to be able to satisfy my curiosity on both of those, I don't know what else I could ever want out of life, man. To be in one of the biggest franchises, soon to be the biggest franchise overall, and to have a catalog the way that I have, humbly speaking, and to written my chapter in this hip hop book, that's what makes me feel so phenomenal about the choices that I've made and about the fans that continue to support me after all of this time. So I'm just, man.
Yeah.
And talking about movie stars, don't act like you know, you out here dibbling and dabbling in the movies and shit too. Don't fuck around. I see what you're doing. So we got to get you in one of these fast, man.
I'm trying to catch that crash, that standout role.
Yeah. Hey, but we could do this shit for the rest of our lives. You see Morgan Freeman and motherfucking Samuel L. Jackson, so take your time. Take your time.
That's what I told him. I said, I'm going to give him hell. As long as I'm alive, I'm going to be walking some type of carpet. Red carpet, acting, something. You know, we born to do this. Shout out to Kodak Lens, Lenny. Yes, he out here with us too. He in the comments, you know what I'm saying? You know, he took the, yo, Khaled is some shit up right now. Like, Khaled went straight to that. What you got, lobster?
Lobster, oxtail,
rice and peas, mac and cheese, lobster, and
listen, man. Let me ask you this, just, you know, from rapper to rapper, or, you know, from somebody that's a fan that grew up on you. After you put out a certain amount of albums and it's like you kind of go away for a little while and then you come back. My biggest thing about my favorite rappers that kind of just, you know, didn't really entice me the way that I wanted them to in terms of their flows and their skills and their rap. And you could always hear a tone in somebody's voice when you don't feel like they love it anymore, right? And so one thing I can say about you is, even up until recently, your tone and that hunger is always there. And that's not easy to do. So I don't know if anybody's ever asked you this, but I noticed this shit because it's very easy to notice that tone. And you know what I'm talking about. When you hear your favorite rapper and his tone starts getting a little lazy, that's when you know it might be a done deal. I want to know what the fuck kept your tone and your hunger the way that it was. Now let's get deep.
They never
Pause.
gave me my props like they should have. I've been doing this 25 years, putting anthems, the biggest shits. Is crazy. Could I say about your shit ain't come out yet, right? With Diddy yesterday. Don't talk about that yet. But anyway, because Khaled got his own shit.
Yeah, that's right. Khaled got his own shit.
Khaled got his own shit, and then he interviewed Diddy, and Diddy has, let's just say, he gave me a great compliment, and didn't even know I was there, right? So, but the crazy. So when you putting out these anthems, we put out number ones. We don't play with these people. We paralyze the game, and they still stick you. That's the hunger you hear. I think one day when they come, you know, I got scared because the last album I put out, I said I was going to retire, and I retired.
Right.
Then I got a phone call from Eminem out of the clear blue sky. And Eminem don't like that. I ain't lying to you. I ain't fronting. He called me, yo, it's Mark. I'm in my mother's house. I'm like, boom, I go outside, we talking. Yo, you can't retire, my brother. You still I'm like, you know, Emma's God to me.
That's hard. Yeah. That's dope.
What I'm saying is a God. I'm anxiety while he was talking to me on the phone. I was like, yo, what the fuck? He was like, nah, Joe, you got to keep giving it to him. You got to keep giving it to him. I was like, boom, I ain't going to lie. That was the first of where I said, man, maybe I might listen to some beats.
Right.
You know what I mean? Cool and Dre, they've been on my ass. You know, they putting out hits. Cool and Dre, they making beats for everybody. But it ain't the same. Their tone is different. They looking at me like, come back.
Yeah, man.
Because
you gotta do it, man.
The studio is making music / bullshit, like, you know, talking shit. The Miami Heat, the New York Knicks, we in there. It's our clubhouse. That Wi-Fi, and it's been good to us. It's been good to us, huh? Yeah, Lenny, yes, what's up, baby? Coconut in your hand, boy. You live a life.
Yeah.
Heard what I said? So it's
no. So I said, you was breaking up a little bit. Say it one more time. You was breaking up a little bit. There you go.
I said that the studio, Cool and Dre, they're making hits and all that, but they don't look the same without me in the studio. Studio ain't just to make music. It pretty much becomes our clubhouse. We talk sports. We talk shit. You know, I know they miss me. Let's just miss me in.
There you go, man. It's that energy, man. You can't deny what the Most High is giving to you, man. Like you gotta do that shit to the death in some way, capacity. Whether it's you helping facilitate other people do their shit, but it's just like even what you did with Remy, man. Just here to give you a real compliment, and after all this time, just defying the odds of what people say, you know, it's supposed to be. And I love you for doing that, just because you setting an example, you know, for the rest of us that's been in the game for a minute. You've been in the game since way before me, man. And I'm like, the fact that you out here still cracking motherfuckers over the head is a beautiful thing, and it's a testament to how much you love this rap shit, and that you always got something to prove. So I'm almost scared if they start giving you your flowers, does that mean that you ain't gonna be as hungry no more when they start giving you what you want?
And yo, you know what's crazy is, like you said, we just love this shit. And the reason why I started doing interviews is because I was watching documentaries on hip hop, and they were saying shit that wasn't true, not about me, just about hip hop. And I'm looking at, yo, how they switching up the history? And that's what Crazy Legs, Living Legend. And I said to myself, I said, yo, I got to start doing this shit to speak to people like Crazy Legs, Ludacris himself. So 20 years from now, believe it or not, some kid gonna pick this little video up, and they're gonna be like, yo, I heard it from Ludacris himself.
I love that. I love that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Let me let you for this Wi-Fi don't die on us, and we appreciate you at the big show.
Hey, man.
Ludacris,
I appreciate you, brother.
What's your top 5 rappers of all time, Ludacris?
Man, that's such a hard question, bro. But let me just try and figure out. I mean, I'm gonna put Scarface in there. I don't feel like he gets his just due. Definitely paved the way for a lot of other individuals. I'm gonna put Outkast, or I'll just say Andre 3000 in there. Jay-Z, man, you got to give him his flowers 100%. That's 3 so far. I got 2 more. I'm not being cliche. B.I.G., you can't. There's no way you cannot include this man. I mean, what he accomplished in 2 albums is more than most rappers accomplish in however many albums they put out. And then, you know what, man? My number 1 is, I just feel like it's going to be Tupac for the simple fact of his impact of what he had. It's like the epitome of music and how it's supposed to literally connect emotionally to a human being. His passion and what, his lyrics and what he stood for and his consistency is unmatched to any person that has ever rapped on this earth, in my opinion. So I'm gonna put Tupac at number 1 for me. So those are my 5.
That's great. Face, Scarface, he the man. I love Scarface. If I had a dirty
Face.
top 5, he's completely on that. You know what I'm saying? Like
he put me on. He signed me to Def Jam. You remember that?
Nah, I didn't know Scarface put you in the game.
So you remember Scarface was the president of Def Jam South, so Scarface put me in the game. And I'm not saying that he's not on my list because of that. He's on my list because I was a fan way before that shit. So, that's the truth, man. So shout out to Face and Kevin Liles.
Block, and I told this story before. I was on the block hustling, and my best friend who ain't here, the best friend that ever lived on earth, my man Tone, he pulls up in his red truck, there's no roof on, and he runs up to me with so much excitement, right?
Yeah.
Like, crack, come here. And so I come up to him and he brings me to the Jeep. That's when we used to have the big systems.
Yeah.
Press play, and that just said dum 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 dum. And I tossed and turned and did it.
Yeah.
Bro, we started dancing. I think we did the Kid and Play dance. Like we was running around the truck. Like, so wow. Scarface is too much of a legend.
Too much, man. He just celebrated his birthday too. So happy belated birthday to Uncle Scarface.
Let me tell you something, dude. I'd like to thank you for being patient. I'm sorry the plane was delayed for like 4 hours.
I understand these issues. I have a plane, bro. Trust me, I get it. You don't have to apologize anymore, bro. I got you. I get it.
The island and the plane?
Oh, come on, man. You've been known I had a plane, man. This is what I do.
Yo, Lenny, I'm in the islands. I'm on a yacht, and the man got the nerve to tell me, a ludacris island. I'm like,
that's my second home, man.
The Bishop Johnson? Who you talking about? Ludacris island.
Yeah. Besides Gabon, Africa, Bahamas, those are my two homes, man. My two homes. Africa and Bahamas.
Life is from Gabon or Tanzania?
Gabon, Africa. Yep.
I love Gabon. Shout out my man Fred from Gabon. I've been to Gabon a couple of times.
Yeah,
Africa, man, you went and got yourself an African queen for real.
African queen. Thank you, sir. And got I got the passport too. So we got the dual citizenship.
Honorary citizen in Gabon.
Honorary citizen. Oh, certified citizen. I'm working on the Bahamas citizenship. So we gonna holler. We gonna do some things, my brother. I got you covered.
Yo, my brother, man. God bless you, man. We love you, Ludacris. Thank you for doing this. For the big show. Damn, man. I gotta get it's double platinum now, though, Luda. I
need the double platinum plaque, man. This is a beautiful thing. This history.
Platinum last week, you know what I'm saying? So we blessed. God damn, Luda, man.
Congratulations, man. Celebrate. I know you got some food to eat. You got some lobster to eat. You got some more wild cherry to drink, man. Celebrate. Tell Khaled I said happy birthday.
I've never thought I would say this to nobody. There's this crew that they come to every Rucker Park game playing basketball. They used to be called the 40 and over section. Now they the 50 and over section, right? and every time I walk in the park in Harlem, they say, hey, Joe, let me hold something, man. Let me hold something. I never thought I'd say, hey, Luda, let me hold something, man.
I got you covered. Hey, man, love you, bro, and
God bless you,
appreciate
my brother.
everything you've done, man. Paved the way. We'll talk again soon, man.
Love, man.
Yes, sir. Peace.
This food is incredible.
You don't know who I know. You don't know who I know. You don't know who I know. Huh? No, this show got to get done. This is a big, big show. I owe it to the people. Yo, bro, there's sanitation workers. There's essential workers. There's people work at the supermarket. There's people in the hood that got to get cheered up. There's people in COVID. There's people in the hospital. It's people. We are really touching real people, the lives out there, and inspiring them because everything is the light. What you tell me all day, Khaled? It's the light. Was that positive enough for you?
Yes, you gotta bring the light, man. Bring the light.
We gotta bring the light.
Because you know what I'm saying? When there's no light, we gotta be the light. Because we are the light. We God's children. And God loves.
God loves. God is the greatest. God is the greatest. Chris Smokes, did you bring my glasses from Detroit or no? I thought you sold them. Cartier, Chris Smokes. I've yet to see these glasses yet. I've yet. Shout out to my verse. Yo, E Philly, what's good? Check this out. I usually do Ted Smooth. I can't do it. I've been stuck on a plane for 4 hours. You know, and I ain't even tell y'all the plane was doing all this. I'm bringing the light, guys, but I didn't want to tell y'all that the plane was doing this. And Khaled got this one. What's the song on your album? What's the song that you played? I'm so grateful. Sizzler, Wild Cherry Pepsi, every Friday. Chauncey, I got you no matter the weather, no matter the island, no matter what. DJ Nasty, you are missing a buffet. Nasty, you are missing lobster, mac and cheese, oxtail, a sliver of salmon and chicken. What else? Ivan brought his drone. Stop amping it up because Nasty definitely gonna come on the next plane. Let me tell you something. Shout out my brother DJ Nasty. We be in Dubai. We be all around the world. He calls me at 5:59 in the morning, wherever we at in the world. The phone will ring. I'm just about to sleep. He picks up, yo, you ready to go downstairs for the buffet? The buffet is popping. I'm like, yo. And of course, me, Fat Joe, I go down for the buffet. And we tear it up. I said, you know when you know you're a fat guy, we driving down the street. I'm looking from a mile away. And there's a big statue in the middle of the highway. And I see an ice cream cone. The whole way, I'm like, damn, that's a giant ice cream cone. And when I get close to it, it's a seashell, like a statue of, I'm like, damn, that's when you know you too fat. Like, you know, like, you cross the border. Listen, guys, God bless you. Put God first. I'm sorry, Ted Smooth. I can't do it. But let me tell you something. He got paid. I don't know if you saw the video, if y'all want me to put it in again. I sent him that wire. Last week, Ted Smooth tried to act funny, but I gotta post this because Instagram gets funny with me when we play music and they'll erase the interview. Elliot Wilson, King, living legend. God bless you. God bless you, Elliot Wilson. Peace. Beat out my brother. Y'all know what it is. It's the biggest in the game. Peace, y'all. Put God first. Believe in God. I don't know. Also, I might give you bad news. I might not be on all next week because literally I'm on vacation. But I will come on Khaled's birthday and me and him one-on-one celebrate looking extra fly. I will wear something incredible. Well, you know I'm drippy now, but you don't play with the God. Don't play with the God. Like, you see this thing, you know when a big boy get on that private, he gotta have a little sweatsuit, son. If I had them glasses Chris Smokes was gonna get me, I'd have been in the game. Wild Cherry Pepsi. God bless y'all, man. Thank you for everything, man. I'll see y'all. I think, when is Khaled's birthday? Wednesday or Thursday? When is it? Thursday night, the big show will be crazy with DJ Khaled. And I'm going to drink, so I'm going to get drunk with him. So it's going to be super legend. Blow dig day. This is the biggest show in the game. Peace, y'all.
Joe, you supposed to show him the tea as the water.
Yo, for real.
I did when I came in.
You gotta save it. You gotta save it.